can't expect to win them all.
Alright, we're doing this again. No notifications. No, not missing anything.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm
not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
okay with banning Punisher. Anymore? They're gonna have like a Black Panther.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Daredevil or somebody. Oh no, not Daredevil, he's banned.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
At last, the prodigal son has returned.
Thanks for taking point while I was out of commission, Eric. I can handle things from here.
Charles may have chosen you to uphold his legacy, Scott, but I was there when his dream began.
I suppose the
The
professor...
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, here they are now.
Got me good.
In the Earth's magnificent.
Better stop that vehicle!
Goddamn beautiful, baby!
How?
No skill shot!
We need shields.
Stop them!
Dino's gonna keep on getting absolutely wrecked until.
Fight by my side. Sure. They got me good. I can use a hand. Maybe a foot.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Wait.
Is that ours?
Beautiful, baby.
There we go.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Did you put that right for him? That's what I went for.
By the eye of Agamotto. Power the odds.
Double KO! They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle!
What the where to the hell for their gallon? You know?
They made it
Dude.
halfway! Stop them!
How do we not have a shield tank?
Our mission isn't over yet.
Hey guys, we kind of need a shield tank to go up against this squirrel drone.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Just need some defense to block this
Be
big ones.
beautiful, baby.
Disappear! They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Double KO! That's 3!
I always come back.
I mean, that was pretty bad, but
Better
also,
stop that
like,
vehicle!
Look at this jerk.
No skill shot. By the eye. Ours and dangerous. I am strengthened.
It's now or never! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle! Don't give them another inch! Or else.
Dude.
I always come back.
The current score is 0, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Open your eyes.
how we can do this
Reality
here.
is but an illusion.
shields, guys. Thing is not gonna work.
Round 2.
Magic is not to be owned, but to be felt, experienced, breathed.
Go. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your spells can conjure essential items in times of need, right, Doc?
I suppose they can, if the Vishanti are willing.
Good, because I've been craving a chimichanga like you cannot believe.
I am not sure that would be considered essential.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am strengthened for battle.
Ironically, a healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist? Hump that beautiful, baby!
I've heard the darkness.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Dude, I'm trying.
Let's get to it. Do not stray from your course, my reluctant friend.
My healing factor can't keep up. How about an assist?
The sorcerer.
We just don't have the viable team. You know, Deadpool's not viable. In this comp.
That vehicle moving again.
You need a shield.
Disappear.
One thing I will notice about
Maybe a foot.
where I'm at,
The mystic arts won't
if
fail
you don't
me
know
again.
comps,
By the eye of
You're not
Agamotto!
you gotta know comps at this level.
That beautiful, baby! Rated T.
Get that vehicle moving again.
By the eye of Agamotto! Of course! The eye of Agamotto for some.
So, that was my ult though.
Veggie's here!
You smell that? You smell that? Is it your friend next to you hovering over it? Yeah. Your keyboard? No? Is it? Oh, it's me. I'm sorry. It was the chimichanga I had
Why do we only have one hit?
Disappear. Only 60 seconds left.
Enemy in front of us!
Why do we only have one healer?
Get that vehicle moving again. They got the drop on me. Down to 30 seconds.
I can't get close enough to use my thing. My team can't do it. This is just not a good game.
Double
Towers.
kill.
Gonna fall back down to G2. I don't know what's going on, guys. I was locked in for the most part. I had 3 bad games today. This is just a really frustrating game if people aren't going to take it seriously. Spent a whole day playing Marvel Rivals and fell in rank. That's sad.
Final score.
That
0, 2,
should not
3.
be the experience of people that are enjoying this game. I'm trying to get the camera to cooperate, guys. Dude, I can't figure out how to get this camera to focus. There we go. Okay, camera's focused now. You should not be jumping onto this game and enjoying a day of gaming and mostly losing if you are good. Like, if you understand what's going on in the game. And here's the thing is, I can carry, but I can't carry with one healer. I can't carry with one tank. And I can't really work with a lot of these people that are just like stuck on 1 or 2 characters and no one will switch. That was a situation, that match that we just played, where it was very clearly obvious that we needed shield tanks to block Squirrel Girl's shots. And no one would change. The best we got is Magneto. It's like 100% you need to have an Emma and a Doctor Strange if you're facing a Squirrel Girl, just to block the damage. And just no one, I even said something and someone switched to Magneto, no one switched to Emma or Strange, so I had to do it. That's kind of like the challenge that I'm noticing with this area. Like, you can't, it's really hard to one trick your way all the way up to Celestial. You gotta learn other characters, and there's just a lot of people that don't understand that you are not gonna make it there if you don't learn how to play a variety of different characters. And it sucks because people like me kind of get held back by situations like this because people don't. This isn't about skill at this point. It's about understanding, learning, and gaining more game IQ. I'm still working on it. I know I need to learn a few things here and there. But, like, dude, this guy should have taken 50-60k damage as a shield tank, but instead he took 33 because he got eliminated 10 times. Squirrel Girl took him out. She had 15 finals. Just lobbing acorns. So... this is a part of the growth of the game and the education of the game is understanding which characters counter who. I need to at least like finish our day in D1. Snacking on some chips, guys. Where are we in our match? I'll wash my hands again after I pre-select my character. They better be on bands because I'm not paying attention. Pre-select my character, I'm gonna enjoy my chips and wash my hands before the round.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Let's see whoever wins those.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope
I'll heal
and
this round.
fear.
Now,
Casual.
who am I gonna banish from this match?
Alright. Ah, screw these people.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Agent of One. I'm going in. I don't raise my voice. My actions speak for me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, I almost finished my chips, guys.
Great. We're saving the world, and here comes the loosest cannon.
Was that an insult? Because it feels kind of like a compliment.
Just an observation.
The loosest cannon and his sidekick Spider-Man. I like it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
After party in the Batsmobile, and you're all invited. Well, most
I
of them.
said pull back, sorry guys.
Hostile forces incoming.
Tentacles aren't my thing, but usually.
It was an honor to serve alongside.
Not that you and feel it.
A little help, please. Feeling fantastic.
Your chosen mission area is yours to capture now.
Damage sustained. Need assistance.
Is this the part where the crowd starts singing?
That's the boost I need.
Yep.
Fox enters. Enemy scattered.
Oh, I should have switched back. Storm was helping me.
Beware, enemies. The hunt resumes.
Control lost.
Feeling fantastic.
That's the boost I need.
Captain America is not someone I want to see right now.
Namor's octopus is near. This is not friendly.
Some pep in my step?
Dude, tank play is not good.
Usual. Namor.
We are undefeatable.
Taking from behind. Damage sustained. Need assistance. Here it is, friends. Shunwa Shiva.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway mark.
want you done. Can someone get this Angela? Can't really shoot that well in the air with White Fox.
Your powers are mine!
Disappear!
Victory!
That's much better.
Nice.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh no. Dude, if you don't make swings, it kills you.
They've almost
Not
had
playing
it.
well this round.
I really should have asked for top billing.
Deadpool's rivals sounds way better.
Where are we going now?
I sense them. Nowhere yet. Going to overtime. We are undefeatable.
Dude, like, I don't really know what else to switch to. Sue's already being
Speed,
used.
stamina, and some very sharp claws.
Yeah, very weird. Very, very weird. Finish my shoots.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I like hanging out with you, Grim. I feel like we've got a lot in common.
And like the fact that we keep on fighting even when the odds are against us.
Or that we're both so ugly that you literally have to be blind to love us. Like Alicia, right?
Yeah, well, maybe you're right.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What has Victor gotten us into this time?
Finally, someone worth grabbing.
Feeling fantastic.
Can somebody...
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Rest easy again. 정말 시간.
Capture the mission area.
Dude, I literally can't help this team. There's nothing I can do to help this team.
Our friends are here.
Tactical incoming. A dozen. Run. Feeling fantastic. Team strike. Efficient.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! Your powers are mine!
Not bad. Fox on the run. Their X is injured. Made it. Let's go, Paul. I have to feel it.
Why would you put it over there? Dude, these squids.
Denizens of the deep. Just as
Nowhere yet.
Guys, we're gonna be in
Going
diamonds.
to overtime.
This is unfortunate. I have fallen and risen before.
They're here! Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Diamond 2. That sucks. Top healer is White Fox. I never get top healer as White Fox. Yeah, if they would have just peeled for the Hulk, we would have been fine. He had 7 finals, and I'm pretty sure that was all healers. Alright, we need to get back to D1, then GM. Where's my... Oh, there it is.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
I see no healers. I only see one tank.
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
What? Kind of tired of the thing today.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
switch? Nah.
Round one, go!
Battlefield may change.
Why,
They'll
man?
be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Do we have a throwing Groot?
How have you
I
managed
don't
to
want
survive
to
this
be
long
falling
without getting
anymore.
bitten, Reed?
I haven't, but my elastic skin has prevented any puncture wounds thus far.
I hear ya. Vamp just tried to bite my metal arm. Broke both fangs clean off.
Next time, you might not be as lucky.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Should I give them until the count of 4 to walk away? Am I invisible?
It's a squirrel girl. I'm about to hit a lot of my shots right now.
I'm afraid we're outnumbered. Last one! Marcus
Double KO!
We've already gone over this, guys. When Squirrel Girl's here, you need someone to...
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Why is that Squirrel Girl just sitting there?
Better stop that vehicle.
My relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
What's our Sue doing?
Better stop that vehicle.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the
Disappear! Stop them.
Power beyond sight!
That's 3. There's still a chance
Very
to stop
confused
them.
about our Sue. Why was our Sue just all
Better
the way
stop
in the
that
back?
vehicle.
Like on their end of the outline.
That fucking hurt! You get away, bitch! You get away, bitch! You get away!
An unseen assassin!
This is real firepower!
Was in peril. Thank you. Enemy in front of us.
Shields up. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I'm very confused about what kind of match I'm
Double
in.
KO.
The doctor is
Better
here.
stop that vehicle.
My
Vortex field!
Don't give them another inch or a
Dude. I don't even want to play with this team because I can't figure out what this team is doing. I don't think our Sue is playing.
The current score is 0-2-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Round 2, go!
When science failed me, magic was there.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh man! I've wanted to ride a dinosaur ever since I was a little kid, and it's finally happening! Or, you know, I could just leave that for Moon Girl and stick to the webs. It's cool. Please don't eat me.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soul Rack, the reason I
All
asked
you need to do is capture the mission
if
area.
Smelmagooch was even
Got it?
playing is because he wasn't healing me. So I literally just have Squirrel Girl consume my shield and then I wouldn't get healed. That's why I asked. And he was behind the enemy backline for a very long time after they tapped their point. My shield only affected. I get healed.
Without Spider-Man, New York is lost.
We're just getting ran over.
The doctor is in.
As it should. They are in front of us. Idiots.
I am strengthened for battle. An unseen assist.
Oh, I'm fine, don't mind me.
I think it's Squirrel Girl.
The mystic arts won't fail me again.
Guys, I can't figure out what's going on today with the matchmaking. Like literally, I'm not being healed right now. I don't think that Smelmagooch player is playing right now.
Bionic magic!
This is real firepower!
By the eye of Agamotto!
A thousand gods!
Shields up!
Anyone willing to help? Clearly you needed some.
Bionic magic! I am strengthened for battle.
I can't even reload, man. So exhausting.
Only 60 seconds
Get away
left.
from me, boy.
on sight. Our foes draw near. Without Spider-Man, New York has lost its heart. Ionic magic!
How to fight this lady, man, without any healing. Where's...
1,000 gods!
The final 10 seconds! Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
I'm gonna heal now all of a sudden. I had to get in there, guys. I have no choice. I can't wait to see these healing stats. That was... I don't even think we were being healed most of the game. I just think that they've put us in a position just to get slaughtered.
Well, you can't expect to win them all. $6,200, $5,900. So that's our rocket. Didn't even do 6k healing in our first round. Loki barely got 6,200 between Jeff and Loki. And Sue played Rocket and Sue, and I don't think she was even playing. 3, 8, and 3. That's unfortunate. Alright, we got time for like probably 2 more games before our regular catch-up. Let me respond to a quick message in my chat here really quick in Discord. Just try to keep trying to keep up with everyone.
guys. Sorry. Oh, one second, guys. Let's get a little too. This has been not fun, guys. This has been a pretty epic fall too today. So, you know what's interesting is the only thing I've done that's been different than I have been doing the last few weeks. In fact, I'm going to change this right now before this match queues up. The only thing that I've been doing differently is I've been playing on the Dallas server. We're just staying on the Pacific Oregon server. I don't need to be playing on the Dallas server. Checking my phone one more time. My phone is almost dead. While that queues up, let me get this. Over here, get this charged. How many is that in a row? That is 5 in a row. That's pretty fucking bad. We're losing about 21 each time. I need to run pennies some more. I need to get a win with Bucky. I'm dealing damage, I'm getting hit, I'm getting finals with him, I'm just not, yeah. flip around somewhere, I guess. Let's try again. Got a pretty good connection, so I don't think it's that. There we go. See if I can still get 2 in. We'll see. That took a long time.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match? You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Dude, why are you selecting a 3rd DPS? Yeah.
Just a soldier trying to do his job.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Heads up, loser.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Clue me in here.
If your name is like Fox, then why is your spy organization called Tiger Division?
Tiger Division existed long before I was named its director. My Gumiho powers are entirely unrelated.
Okay, but still, it's like if my buddy Jeff the Land Shark joined
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our enemies are near.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Go. I didn't need to shoot. That's okay. Ah, that was a mistake to do it against Emma. Kidding me.
You're halfway there.
go.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Enemy in front of us.
I see you. You're welcome.
Danger at your rear!
This feels empty, yet somehow dangerous.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Berserker! Rage!
I'm hit!
A journey into mystery, yes. Right.
Oh, I missed. That was way too far away. Oh, come on, rocket! Fuck, man.
I am ready to put on a show.
I'm not here, buddy.
Stay close!
Go.
Hunt them.
So sick of that guy.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Maximum impact.
Yeah, we'll just start carrying with Bucky again. I mean, I enjoy C&D. I like playing with C&D.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
That was awkward.
Nothing here.
Time to get it in gear, kid.
Suspicious. Got my eye on some unwelcome guests.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I'm not hitting my shots like I normally do.
Double KO.
You're out of your league,
Journey into mystery, yes. Right. I'm opening a portal.
Is this thing coming?
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Oh, I have ult too? Hell yeah.
A shortcut.
Behind
Shortcuts. By the eye of Agamotto!
That was smart. They combined the Emma and my pocket. Did you know?
So close. This is your big chance.
Died 3 times.
Team strike! Efficient!
I am ready to put on a show.
I mean, I think this team should probably just...
That's why you're the one in charge, Simon. Incoming.
Rally on me for you!
Armed and dangerous! Thank you. No more holding back.
Get that vehicle moving again.
No excuses.
Where's our healers?
Need some help.
Did they all go front? There we go. As long as we capture it, I don't understand why I didn't
Only
heal
60
that.
seconds left. The current score is 3-2-0. Time to
not
switch
really
things
getting
up,
healed that
including
well
which
either.
side you're on.
I'm getting some healing, but not a ton.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
Round 2, go!
Weapons keep getting better, but it's still the person behind them that matters most.
Maximum impact! Force boost!
Do we have any flyers? I might switch to Star-Lord
We'll be
after
coming in
this.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
The power you unleash from your eyes, does it ever run out? Not in my experience. Some say it's channeled from a dimension of pure concussive force.
The so-called punch dimension. America Chavez told me once. I believe.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
I think we're gonna need a second
2,
take for this part.
1.
But I have a feeling they would be safer with you than with Alchemax.
Don't matter how old I am.
We need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Cover me!
Someone scratch my back!
You make a good team.
You're out of your league.
Not today.
There we go.
Extreme force!
Wreak your creative destruction here. Hello.
He's
Do they have a
stuck in
quitter?
that track.
Got rid of that road. There we go. Nice
Enemy
save.
in front of us.
Damage sustained. Need assistance.
I'll patch you up.
That's what I need.
Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
Stuck in that track.
Wreak your creative destruction
I think this team is not gonna really make it too far. There's
Armed and dangerous!
Another epic victory. Big win.
a good game that time. That's good. There, that's a little bit of recovery. That'll help us out. I'll queue up one more. Alright, that means there's gonna be some long delays in my streams moving forward, guys. This is my last match before we shift things over to visit with everyone for the evening, guys. sometimes too. So I'll probably just drop a message after this match, you guys, in Discord, and just let the rest of the community know. There's like not going to be a notification over there, so I'll make that my notification that will just visit 13 plus hours. So is the air on? I'm still sweating bullets in here. I'm turning it on and off, that's why. I'm happy I won a Matthew Bucky. I've been wanting to do that for a while, I guess. Dude, I hate this. I hate how long it takes to find just a match. Come on. This is like 7 o'clock in California. I'm on the Oregon server only. This should be prime time for other human beings to be online ready to play. Prime time. My phone has to stay over there to stay charging. Dude. Come on. It's really not that fucking hard. There's millions of people that play this game in North America every fucking day. Just give me a lobby. This is my last game of the evening. I seriously just don't understand. We're like, if it doesn't queue up here in the next few minutes, I'm gonna have to cancel and I'll just put a taking a break sign up. Like, this is now taking too long to the point where we can't get through the game in time to start our normal thing. So it needs to give me a match here in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Gosh, guys, this is not making me happy right now. This is an excruciatingly long time to wait for a match. We've been waiting now over 10 minutes. I've re-queued it now multiple times. It says queue delay activated. I don't know what that fucking means. Dude, this is insane. Why is it taking so fucking long? I've changed nothing else since the last match. This is insane how long it's taking right now. This is so incredibly annoying. I apologize, you guys. I don't know what's going on. Oh, what do you know? We're gonna get to play a match after waiting 16 minutes. That is wild how long it made us wait just now.
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Alright, last match.
I'm not one sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
I was gonna vote with you, but okay. That works too.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not
Gotta
judging.
team up. Your soldier can use ally slamming the ground with mechanical armor damage nearby foes and grant bonus health to his allies within range. Dual collides. I should use that more.
I've done unspeakable things. I hope it's not too late to set them right.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay, Jeff, I got a plan, but it's gonna take expert timing and perfect precision. No, I'm just messing with you. All you gotta do is swallow everybody whole. Got it?
The battle starts in 5.
Yeah, me and this cat are vibing.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
10 seconds for teammates and 10 seconds for cap and 12 seconds for teammates. Got it. That's what I was just trying to figure out was the timing.
Sorry, all out hellfire.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Don't bite me.
That's the monkey I know.
I'll patch you up.
Mission area is yours.
Done. What's next? Do we even have a plan?
And we're all invited.
Let's go.
Follow the enemy.
Oh, Magic has ace. She's got 4 finishes already. I only have 2.
Ready, partner?
Incoming. Always let down.
Doesn't help us, buddy. But I was happy we got to do it.
You better get a look behind you.
Keep your tentacles to
You
yourself.
captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Who's over here?
Follow the enemy.
Crap. I did not mean to do that.
My good deed.
Hopefully me not being upstairs doesn't hurt us.
Playtime's over.
Damn. No, everyone else got it. So it's not my fault.
Double KO.
Knocked down before. Doesn't last.
There's the 6 and 1. I'm 2 and
For
1.
the Dark Child.
Together to victory.
Stand with you. Disappear.
They got me.
Armed and dangerous. Someone scratch my back.
My bad. I just took myself out. I really should have hopped off this game a while ago. I could have done the same thing
Your
as him.
team's capture
But I did make him
progress
burn his
has
ult.
passed the halfway point.
he doesn't have his ult anymore.
Control seized.
Another senseless battle over. Hooray!
Did they get him?
The area's
No,
almost
he's ate one.
yours.
Four. There we go, reset it again. Can't believe it gave me the Venom one. That was not like, that was definitely not right. The computer should not have given me that finish.
Sometimes I wish I could go back into the deep freeze
I'll
for
take
a few
it.
more decades.
No one's complaining over here. Their
Seconds
buttons kind
before
of
you
like
attack.
multiplayer on the
Get
team.
ready.
Steve, buddy, we have to save the world.
Not the first time. Won't be the last.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I forged my sword with my soul.
Let's get it.
There's no spell that cannot cut through.
Don't mind me.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I missed. Why am I missing?
They captured the mission area.
Ah. Let me switch. I'm not playing well right now.
Double kill.
More shall bite on your toes. Here they come.
I'll patch you up.
Together to victory! Let go!
Yep.
Someone smash my back!
Get out of here. Going back to midnight.
Oceans, protect me!
Well done, my son.
More powerful than the ocean itself!
Squads, queens are gone. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, dude.
The god of thunder!
How did they have
Team's
the
capture
points though?
progress has passed the halfway point.
Ah, I got it.
Control lost.
My fist.
Here they are, the fools. Boy, are they ugly.
Dude, how can we not get these 2 tanks?
Us against the world!
I don't understand. There's our rocket.
Being a living avatar of vengeance takes a lot out of a guy.
Our rocket is 1, 6, and 6. And we all have pretty much at least 6 deaths. I think
30
that's
seconds before you
tons of
attack.
rocket. I
Get
don't
ready.
understand what's happening to rocket. There's
Steve Rogers. If Pete said you volunteered to be experimented on, is that true?
He didn't.
yeah, there's nothing. There's a venom, maybe.
Definitely against
Maybe
my
it's the
will.
venom.
I don't want to go back there. Too much buried history here. Buried.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Please, I've faced greater challenges in the danger room.
Those guys are about to shoot at us. Don't mind me.
They
I'm
were
just
keep
dying.
strange company.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Can I switch to anything that will help my team? I don't know what to do.
The mission area is yours.
Rocket went down again, and I went down with Rocket.
That's right.
Like, I don't know what's
Everything
happening to
is
Rocket,
mine.
guys.
Control lost.
It's gotta be this venom.
Big time.
Look who's here.
Rocket, you gotta stay.
Invaders from the. If the battle's not done, neither am I.
Like, I'm dying every time he
Your
dies.
team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
You belong to me!
That should make a difference.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier! This is real firepower!
Us against the world!
Together to victory! Maximum impact!
Jeff, can I get you?
They've almost got it.
Like, I don't.
I don't give up quite that easy.
Are we gonna get in there? Oh, we got in there.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Maximum impact!
Oh my gosh. This
Behold
is such a
the
bad
god of thunder!
PK Coop, I want to see his numbers before I hop off this game for the day. Oh my god. I died every time that healer died.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
This is why I stopped playing DPS. So brutal today, you guys. So brutal. I had the most damage on the team. I had 5 finals, second most on the team, 43%. I did not take a lot of damage. I was 7 and 10. But every time this PK Cube guy went down, he's our healer, I went down. This person did not help either. 7 and 12 is Emma. Did all I could. Today was a hard day on Rivals. I lost over 200 in Elo playing Rivals today. So we are going to hopefully try to get that back here in the near future. And close this up. Let me get my chat up here on this screen, not on my laptop. There we go. The stream updated for everybody. There we go. Boom, boom, evening. Alright. Let everyone know that I'm here. Good evening, everyone, if you guys are all popping in. I'm going to turn off the air because it's fucking cold. And it's miserable. I don't know why it got so cold so quickly. Boom, down here. I do not have a web page open at the moment, but can open one up if we need to. Hey, Dat Boy Jukes. Good evening. How's your day been? Get the air here, guys. Yeah, it's plenty cold in here. Checking messages, nothing. No updates. Okay. I'll shoot him a message probably in the morning. Ugh. Getting messages from somebody. Sorry guys, just wanted to Discord messages too. Trying to just be involved in everything. I just played a lot of video games for a very long time. I cannot remember a time I've played that much video games in a day. I think I don't think I ever have. I think that is the longest video game session I think I've ever had in my life. And it was kind of not fun, unfortunately. I had some bad games. I had like 3 or 4 bad games, but 3 or 4 bad games is not enough to lose 200 in rank points. This is going to be aggressive. So we'll have to find some time to make up for that. I do think that I should probably play just on the California server. Hey, Erdorial. Is the ranking system similar to League? What game is that? League as in League of Legends? Day has been alright for you, Dat Boy Jukes? Nice, dude. I'm happy to hear that. Streaming games tonight? No, I just finished streaming 13.5 hours of League of Legends. Let's find out. This is a valid discussion. I actually have not played League of Legends. I will tell you guys, if I ever get a PC, there is a short list of PC games that I want to play, and League of Legends is actually one of them. Competitive play structure. Marvel Rivals competitive play structure. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, League of Legends. League of Legends. I already have Marvel Rivals up. I'm going to share this with you guys. Give me 1 second to pull it up. I just want to like get it all organized. Yo homies, where's my Chrome page? We'll look at that for just 2 seconds. Okay, let me go back over here. I need my Chrome page, homie. There you go. Boom. So League of Legends, competitive ecosystem, 2 main categories: ranked, solo, duo, flex queues for regular players, and then tier 1, League of Legends esports ecosystem, professional competition. So yes, same concept. They do the same thing over here. Those are the progressive tiers. That's where I was this morning. That's where I'm trying to get to, which is actually Eternity is and One Above All are behind Celestial. So I'm actually just 1 away from Celestial. This is where I'm stuck. These 2 ranks are all people that know how to play the fucking game. I want to be clear. I want to be heard on here. So I'm making sure I'm explaining to people. You played a lot of during COVID. You were never very good. Gotcha. Okay. So Platinum and Diamond. I'm gonna run through this here really quick, okay? Because I do know Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is actually very similar to Call of Duty. Very similar to Call of Duty. So these are the ranks for Marvel Rivals. So bronze, silver, gold, that's you're trying to figure out the game, you're learning, you're still kind of goofing off with things. Platinum and diamond is you know the game, you may not know all the comps and like you may not have a super high game IQ. You might still be learning things like what characters counter other characters or what scenario do you want to dive in, grab Doctor Strange to portal, or so you still might be learning a lot of those things in platinum and diamond. Grandmaster is where you start to get into all of that plus the speed of it all. It all starts going very, very fast. I do okay in Grandmaster until I'm forced to play a character that I don't have a lot of like time on. Highest rank in COD is Iridescent? Is it Iridescent in Call of Duty? No, top, yeah, so it's top 250 in Call of Duty. Let me slide this over 1 second. So Call of Duty is bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, so the exact same as Marvel Rivals. And then Crimson is the same as Grandmaster. Crimson is where I normally live in Call of Duty. And then Iridescent, and then top 250. So very, very similar. Yeah, very similar structure. So, so Platinum and Diamond and Grandmaster, very similar. Grandmaster is definitely a tier up. But here's the thing, is Platinum and Diamond are full of a bunch of immature, fucking ridiculous people that need to all grow up. Platinum and Diamond Marvel Rivals, and I'm being very specific to Marvel Rivals. When you get to Platinum and Diamond in Call of Duty, well, Diamond. When you get to Diamond in Call of Duty, you're a good player. You're a pretty damn good player. You got to get to Grandmaster and Marvel Rivals to be a good player. Platinum and Diamond is just full of a bunch of immature children. Like, oh, I play Spider-Man and I only play Spider-Man. Dude, you're trying to play in a competitive environment so that you can put yourself in a situation to possibly make some money somehow, maybe get picked up by a team, maybe just help educate other people, help other people learn how to play the game. Why the fuck, when there's 51 heroes, would you only play Spider-Man? Like, variety is the spice of life, y'all. But you will get just a lot of immaturity. Multiple times today, because there's bans. It's competitive, so you got to make it even. There's a ban process at the beginning of the game. Each team bans 3 characters to try to, you got to keep people on their toes. If you only know how to play one character and it gets banned, you're clearly not a good player. We don't do one tricks around here. Yep, same League of Legends, they have that same issue, yeah. So we had multiple times today, oh, I only know how to play that character. And then so we have, I'm sure League of Legends has the same thing where they have throw characters. In Marvel Rivals, the character you never want to see is Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, Scarlett Johansson. You never want to see that character in the game. In a ranked match, there's like 1 or 2 other characters you also don't want to see, but specifically Black Widow, because she's just a sniper. She serves no real functional purpose to help improve the competitive advantages of the team, unless you really, really, really know how to use her. But she's a very difficult character to learn. So every time we see Black Widow, usually we all go into the settings and we start reporting that player because it usually means they are intentionally throwing the game, which is a part of comp that really hurt me today. It hurt me so much. I lost 200 today in rank points, and I probably lost about 130 to 140 of that was just bullshit from trolls and just immature people. 3 worst characters in Rivals: Black Widow. Keep in mind as I list all these, if you actually know how to use these characters, you can be effective with any of them. But right now, bad characters. Black Widow. Anytime we all see a Black Widow, we just get upset. Hey, Moxie. Iron Fist. So if you watch the Netflix series, Iron Fist is a character in there. And then this is going to be weird because everyone knows this superhero. I think I said hi, Moxie, but just wanted to make sure I'm saying hi again. But Rogue from the X-Men, she is one of the best characters in the game. when Gambit is on the field with her on the same team. But if Gambit is not on the field with her, she's probably the worst character you can choose. And I'm a Lord with both Gambit rogues. That makes things very interesting. Iron Fist got nerfed recently. He used to be really, really competitive, and then he got nerfed. Now he's just a little tickle monster. So Grandmaster is where we're at. So Celestial is my goal. I have peaked one level short of where I'm trying to get to. Once you get to Celestial, each win earns you points, and then at the end of every season, you can earn Eternity or One Above All ranks, which is basically the equivalent to top 250 in Call of Duty, whatever League of Legends has. Regional splits, first stand, Master, Grandmaster, Challenger, and then they have standard tiers of Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Emerald, Diamond. So this is what is similar to Marvel Rivals, yeah. Dat Boy Jukes, you played a lot of Iron Fist when Rivals first came out? Yeah. Yeah, Iron Fist, I wasn't around when he first came around, but like, yeah, he's turned into a tickle monster. He's not really all that competitive right now. A lot of people still run him though because, yeah, he used to be a lot of fun. Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm trying to get to now. But yeah, all very similar. Let's go back and look at the League of Legends one that you had mentioned. I don't play League of Legends, so. But yeah, Iron, Bronze, Silver. So that's basically the same as what we have here. Q variations consists of solo, duo. Okay, so this is very similar. There are some rules here with that. In Marvel Rivals, I'm hanging in there. I am still learning. I don't come from games like games like Marvel Rivals, so I don't play a lot of Overwatch. I have Overwatch and I have played, but I'm not a big Overwatch player. I haven't played League of Legends. Like, there are other games that are similar to Rivals that I just haven't logged time with. So I'm having to learn this style of game in Rivals. A little bit of a, never played Apex. Apex is on my list. If I ever get a PC, I'll play Apex, but only if I get a PC, which I will somewhere down the road. I like Xbox. I enjoy using my system. So it looks like it's very similar in Marvel Rivals. So as far as the solo queuing, so this is what makes things interesting. So you do solo and duo queues, and then I don't know if it doesn't say here, but I imagine you can, and lower tier in League of Legends, you're allowed to team up with whoever. Like, you can have any size team. So Marvel Rivals is kind of similar. So Marvel Rivals, from Bronze to GM to Grandmaster. So hang on, Airdorio, I'm getting to that. I will get into what I am doing and why I am doing it. There is a very specific reason why I am solo queuing, and I am only solo queuing up to a certain point. So I have a squad in Call of Duty. That's my squad I'm going to use when I get back to the game. I will come back to Call of Duty in September to warm up for Modern Warfare 4. I imagine you guys are going to get, with my full-time, with the job and streams, you're probably going to get about 30 hours of Call of Duty every week, plus 30 to 40 hours of Marvel Rivals, plus my hour or two long chat streams in the evening, plus I'll have my full-time job, plus I'll make content in the mornings before I go to my job. So we're going to definitely try to kick things up here a little bit, but I do want to try to rank up with both those games. I will play Modern Warfare 4 heavily. It's not Black Ops. But going into ranked, so in Marvel Rivals, you can have a full squad, you can have any size squad you want to rank, because it is a 6-person team. However, if you are Bronze through Grandmaster, you can have any size team queue except 5. So you can have you and 3 of your buddies, there's 4 of you queuing together, or you can have 6 of you all queuing together to make a complete team. But you cannot queue with 5. You cannot bring on a random solo into your squad in Marvel Rivals and do a competitive match. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6, but you may not queue with 5. Once you get to Celestial, Eternity, and One Above All, you only may do duos. That is it. Once I get to GM1, because it is tiered, you know, Bronze 3, 2, 1, Silver 3, 2, 1, Gold 3, 2, there's 3 tiers per division. Once I get to Grandmaster 1, I will start looking for my duo. The reason I am not looking for a duo right now is because I did that with Call of Duty when I first started playing in 2023, and I will find ways to make myself better, but I learned that a lot of gamers will not. As a result, I got stuck in Diamond way, way, way longer than I should have been in Call of Duty. And it took me settling in and choosing my squad for me to actually start to settle in with Crimson. So for me, in Marvel Rivals, I don't want to repeat what happened in 2023. So I have made the decision I am going to solo queue to GM1 or Celestial 3, and then I will start jumping into the Discord server again, the Marvel Rivals Discord server, and start meeting people that might be able to be my duo. I will probably put together 5 or 6 duos. And I would say most of them are going to be probably fellow creators so that we can do co-streams on Twitch. That would be a lot of fun, I think. Yeah. And like everyone says they'll get better, and then like I have a teammate in Call of Duty who just like, he likes to play, he really only plays up close, so he doesn't have a lot of like long range skills. He can't really hit long shots or anything like that. So if we're not running gunning, he can't adapt. Like he can't adapt to perching up on a rooftop for a little bit and rotating between perches and scoping out the talent. He can't hold off on certain shots that attract attention our way. And it was like little things like that I was like, man, like this is very like emotional level like decision making from some of these folks, and that's just like not what I want in my competitive matches. I want to just like feel that rhythm. But yeah, we're getting there. We're starting to climb up. Sorry guys, I'm still checking my phone because I'm still just waiting to see if my friend reaches out to me. I obviously am just still sitting in the motel room, so but yeah, we did not sleep well last night at all. Slept horribly. I slept so bad. So I actually woke up at like 3 a.m. Just dinked around, paced around the room. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell a story last night. I think this is a great time to tell that story. So I didn't have counseling this week. It was supposed to be yesterday, and I didn't have any counseling, and I think I'm gonna be done. My therapist retired. He's done. He doesn't take patients anymore. He's moving on with his life. Got 5 good years in with him, just short of 5 good years with him. But I have this new city counselor, and the thing is she's a she's a field counselor. Like she goes and works with other homeless people throughout the city and stuff, and so her schedule tends to change and shift. She canceled on me yesterday for like the 3rd time in the 2 months that we've been having appointments, and I'm like not really sure what to do. Like, and I actually got frustrated yesterday, and I actually told her, this is what I told her, and I think I'm gonna stand by it. I just told her in response, she was trying to reschedule our appointment this week, and I just told her, I think I'd like to discontinue these appointments. I'm aware that I'm homeless, but I'm really genuinely trying to work and get myself to a better place, and my time not being respected does not help me accomplish that. I appreciate the attempt to help, but I feel I will be better off on my own. So that's what I sent her. She sent me a long thing back, and I haven't responded. But I genuinely think I'm going to try for the first time in a number of years going a stretcher without any counseling. She just keeps on canceling on me, and the thing that sucks is like now I have a place where like even if I'm like not in a motel room, I have a place I can go where I can set up my laptop and I can get a little bit of work done. And I think this week it just got under my skin because I found a way to be productive even when I'm sleeping on a park bench. I found a way to be productive in the morning, and I sacrificed some of that productivity to go sit at a park. I went and sat at this park for an hour and 15 minutes waiting for her to show up, and she actually messaged me 40 minutes after she was supposed to arrive. So she, like, not only did she not tell me she was going to be late, but she just reached out to tell me, like, I gotta cancel. So, like I said, this is like the third time this has happened, and I really stopped to think about it too before I even sent the message. I was like, man, like, you can't, like, you don't have a lot of options for counseling right now. Like, do you really want to, like, say no to this? But like you had just mentioned, Aridorio, like, it's not, if I was just sitting in the park not doing anything, fine. But I'm really trying. I really am. Despite the increased challenges that I'm facing with my mental and all the other stuff, like, and obviously my disability now being officially a disability, like, I just, like, it's really, really important to me that I feel like my standards for, like, what I expect other random strangers or human beings to treat me are not all that high. I feel like they're very, very simple and basic. It's just common human decency type things to communicate, and I just feel like if I could label one thing that's just really making things really challenging for me in this life, in life in general, it's I just don't understand, like, how I can do right by so many people, XYZ, and then just, like, have no one come through on my end. And I think this particular situation is just like, man, like, it's one thing if you got to be late or you got to cancel because someone else needs your help. You work with other patients. What stopped you from sending me a message around the time that our appointment was supposed to begin to tell me, like, you were running late or you weren't going to be able to make it? And that's the part that kind of gets under my skin, because you can be 5-10 minutes late. That's fine. I'm 5-10 minutes late all the time. But when you're canceling on me 40 minutes after you were supposed to arrive, and you've done this 3 or 4 times now, like, it makes me not trust you. And if I can't trust you, what's the point in going and doing counseling sessions with you? Because if I can't trust you, I'm sure as hell not going to be honest with you. But I also respectfully understand that if I say no to this sort of help, things could get really, really bad for me very, very quickly. So, yeah, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm kind of tired of living in a world where people treat me like shit. And I gotta be honest, that's what started this whole thing. Back in September and October of 2020. That's what started this whole thing with my just kind of struggling mentally. Yeah, and like I said, Aridorio, I don't think I'm being inconsiderate. Like, if you can't make it or you're running a little late, like, send me a message. That's what it's for. I'm upset that you're canceling on me, like, almost an hour after we're supposed to be meeting. Like, that's just not, it's just not effective. And, like, you think about some of the things that I'm working on with, like, working out of an office here in the near future and then having to balance a job. Like, I am not going to be in a position where I can go sit at a park for 2.5 hours for a 45-minute counseling appointment and a 15-minute doctor's appointment. Because even after all this stuff starts happening, I'm still gonna need to get checked on my vitals so they can make a determination if they need to get me to the ER or not, because they're a little bit concerned that I won't do it myself. And they're right, because I won't. I'm not going to survive the next one. That's why I'm not really worried about it. So, but yeah, this is something that was on my mind last night. This is actually the main story I was going to tell last night at the end. But yeah, it's not even just her. It's everywhere. It's everything. I would say the average person's level of respect is just, I will give it to you as long as you're giving it to me. Or as long as I know you're giving it to me, and if I perceive you're going through a hard time, or I perceive that I'm not going to continue receiving the same level of respect that I have been receiving, I'm going to pull away. At least that's what I experience in my life. So, And they didn't, but yeah, so we went over League of Legends. Yeah, looks like they're about the same. They all have the same tiers and stuff like that, guys. I'm gonna close that page. Yeah, I just don't know what to do, guys. I'm really trying not to say no to help. I don't want to say no to help. I just have to recognize that I have to recognize the help that isn't actually help. And right now, if she keeps on canceling on me and wasting my time on Tuesdays, and then here's the worst part, she's supposed to come with the nurse. So when she cancels, I now have to coordinate with this other person because now they're not coming together. They're coming separately, and she's gonna come individually, and it's a whole fucking mess. So I don't know. I don't really know what to do, guys. I don't want to sit here and I don't trust her anymore. Like, bottom line. And I just don't see what the point of going and meeting with the counselor for sessions is if you don't trust them. Yeah, it is. Like, yeah. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm trying to answer a question. I just don't know. Yeah, it's really hard. Like, there's not a lot of people to go to. Like, I've shared this before, and this is just like kind of like the basis, I think, of what a lot of the challenges that I've kind of gone through and like the experiences that I've had, I think, have led to is going back to like 2023. I went to go see this doctor and I got like a scan or whatever, and we got this diagnosis for just like, you know, what I am dealing with. And about 3 or 4 months later, I was at the gym and I had like it wasn't like an attack or anything, but I had like a feeling in my body that I was like, this is not normal. I don't feel good. And it wasn't like sick. It wasn't like, yeah, it was, it just didn't feel good. And so I didn't go to the gym for like 2 or 3 days. I took a few days off. It was like the beginning of the week too. It was like a Monday or Tuesday, so I ended up just not being at the gym all week. And my habit, you guys, before I ended up in this situation, I went to 2 gyms. I went to a gym in the morning, Monday through Saturday. I didn't go to the gym on Sundays ever. And then I was going to another gym like 4 or 5 days a week at lunchtime. And that was more with people that lived in like my building and stuff. So, I took some time off and everyone kind of freaked out when I came back because they were really worried that something had happened. And I had to like spend a few days kind of like assuring everybody that like it's all good. I just got a little busy or whatever. And then after I realized that everyone calmed down, everything was okay, I started asking people like, hey, like I would like to like talk. Like I know we talk a lot here, but like would you ever be down to like go get a cup of coffee? Like after our workouts? Because like I didn't start my job until like 9:30 in the morning. And you know, like so like I finished up at the gym at like 6:45, 7 a.m. I still have plenty of time to go. But yeah, I asked a bunch of people to come and like sit down, and there was like people that I was getting to know. We were all pretty close. We had gotten coffee before too. We had gotten coffee both alone, and a lot of the people we'd done it as groups and stuff after workouts. But no one could ever come through. Like they always made up an excuse, or I gotta go to work, or I gotta get a shower, I gotta get back to take my dog out. And then I kept on asking people when I became homeless. And my buddies on my baseball team specifically, I had asked 4 of them specifically from the very, very beginning, like, hey man, like this situation, yeah. Sorry, I'm someone's giving me some updates too on the side. I just asked these guys, like, hey, there's a McDonald's near the park that I sleep at. There's 99-cent coffee. Like, it'd be nice, just like everyone, like maybe once every while, just like pop over and say hi to me. Maybe just come sit and talk with me for 15-20 minutes. You know, just say hi to the dog. I asked almost on a daily basis at least one person. The first like 3 or 4 weeks that I was homeless. And then I went to Oceanside for 2 months. And when I came back, that was like the first thing that I started doing, was I started asking people for help. And they all made up excuses. So I want you to stop and think about, just from your perspective, not from my perspective, but if you were in a situation where you had asked, you've been asking now for over 3 years for someone. And you're picking people, like you're picking people that you've developed a relationship with, you spend time with, and you feel like, you know, we can't trauma dump everything on you, but yeah, we can sit down and talk about a couple of casual things and maybe get to know each other a little bit better and have everyone say no. Even your close best friends. I had a buddy that like introduced me to everyone on my baseball team basically and brought me onto the team. He had a spare room. He couldn't let me use it for whatever reason. I still showed up to his baby shower, did all that stuff, and all I ever asked for him, I was like, dude, if you're ever free and you got a few minutes, because you kind of work in the neighborhood, dude, why don't you just come swing by and say hi and visit? It'd really make a big difference. And no one's been able to do it. And it really sucks because, like, all throughout last spring, there were so many people locally that were following me and engaging with my content, and a lot of people wanted to, like, you know, visit or maybe fill that void, and it's like, man, like, I really genuinely appreciate the kindness of strangers, but unfortunately, that's a massive, massive, massive leap that just, like, for someone like me, it takes many weeks and months just to get to a point where I'm comfortable, considering sharing some things with you over coffee, if that makes sense. But I've kind of been stuck in this loop now where I'm like, I gotta find somebody in my past or in my present life that I have developed or have enough of a rapport with. And the unfortunate part is I have been reaching out to other people during this time, including people that don't live here. Like, hey, you want to hop on a FaceTime? I've done that. Literally, a FaceTime, it takes 20 minutes. And I can't get people that have claimed to love and care for me in the past to commit to that. So it's tough. Trust with me is a big, big deal. It's extraordinarily difficult to earn my trust. And it's very, 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 very easy to lose it. It is very easy to lose my trust. This is not... It's hard for you to get close to people too, Aerodorial. So it's actually not hard for me to get close to people. It just takes time and physical interaction, like interacting in person. But if I've ever had an Aerodorial, it's only been for one person. And that person is not my mom or my stepdad or maybe even my grandparents. Alright guys, we're gonna stay inside tomorrow night too. It can take you years of casual friendship before you feel comfortable. Yeah, while the person I was talking to was kind enough to help me. I'm just really, really tired. Tomorrow's the 25th, right? Yeah. My biggest fear is that right now there's a what if going on in my head. And I kind of shared it with you guys last night. You know, I had asked somebody else in my life for help, you know, last year, and I asked somebody else for help and I didn't get it. And I've been wondering a lot lately what would have happened if I did get it. Like if I would have just had someone just to talk to when I had something on my mind. Like, and it's not like I never had that before. I definitely think that, especially in my marriage, like if I had something on my mind, I 100%, hey, can we talk? Like, I think that for the most part, it'd be pretty well received. But I just never, like, this was like a situation where it's like, I'm going to go through, like, I'm going to start on a journey. And while I'm going through this journey, shit's going to come up. And like, yo, I needed that. And part of me is wondering, like, man, where would I be today if I had gotten that? And like, to be clear, like, we're talking like all this stuff about the physical violence from my childhood and all that stuff, and all of that, that was what I had to work through. And ultimately I had to do that by myself. And part of me just wonders, like, man, like, I'm not through everything yet, but I'm through what was weighing me down in life, if that makes sense. And yeah, we do. Is it possible to maybe even get some help? Possibly. But the requirement would entail me putting myself first in life. And like, I'm trying to do that now, but I don't think I've ever actually asked or expected anyone to ever make a sacrifice or do something to like help me. And I think for the first time in my life, I'm kind of giving that some consideration. I keep to myself. I don't really, but like, this thing with my chest is getting pretty fucking bad. So while I was gaming today, there were extended long periods of quietness, unfortunately, on stream, even though I am trying to stay upbeat and keep things energized. And I will share with y'all, like, that's what was on my mind today as I was gaming. I was just trying to think, like, man, like, in a few years, this is going to be so cool. There's going to be so many cool people kind of in the Discord every day. There's gonna be side conversations and things like that that are going on that like will be inside jokes for people in the community and stuff, and that's an exciting part to look forward to. It takes time and it takes people getting to know each other, not just me getting to know everyone, but others getting to know each other. And where could this be if I was healthy? Because doing stuff like this, even going to your job, no matter what job you have, when you're not healthy, people notice. Yeah. So that's kind of just been what's been weighing me down, I think, lately, is just like I got the same 27, 28 things that go through my head every day. And just got a couple new ones. And to a certain degree, if you have OCD, you'll understand this, that like it's kind of a relief to have something new, even if it is now a very troubling concern. And like, you know, the next time you go talk to your psychologist, they're gonna tell you like, whoa, we got a new one. And then it's gonna be taking a moment just to learn and just understand about the new ideation and try to start to see if we can either control it, steer it, tame it, whatever it may be. But some of these new ones, like the what if thing, is not really all that healthy, guys. I don't think what if scenarios are really the greatest of things. I think if you're kind of in a pre-planning phase, it can be helpful to kind of identify where your pitfalls are. But generally speaking, when you're playing that with your personal life and you're trying to play the what if game, it's usually you're trying to look for an excuse. And my whole thing isn't just I'm trying to look for an excuse or I'm just wondering out loud, like, man, would I have ended up here? It's an impossible question to answer, so it won't ever get answered, but it is something that I'm wondering. Yeah, it's been on my mind most of the day, and just you know, really looking forward to obviously making a transition here, but also aware that it's a big step, but it's just one facet of my life. And what are we going to do to tackle some of these big mental issues and some of these you know, emotional things that are holding me back, so I can get to where I want to go. Kind of, Aerodorial. Here's the thing, Aerodorial. I can, you know, I have community. I had, man, can't find anything these days. See if we can find this. So I had like a, you know, a full-time job, obviously, and I had coworkers that I spent a lot of time with and did all that stuff with. And then I also had my baseball teams. This was my community. These are the guys that I spent all my time with. And it wasn't this group of guys either. Can't show that much. That was one group. Same group, different face, a couple different faces. completely different group. This one was pretty recent. TikTok. I mean, my TikTok community is just, it's just my community. It's my Discord community, my Twitch community. Yeah. I had lots of friends, guys. Again, like, I have never been short of friendships. I have never been short of companionship and people that wanted to spend time with me. My issue is, like, they're just only there for the fun times. No one wants to be there for me when I'm going through a thing and I just need a little help. But yeah, Panatella, yeah, my TikTok community is just my community. If you're asking what happened to my TikTok happened to my TikTok. I'm just not on TikTok anymore. Hi Julia, how's your day been? You have a good day? Everything good? So, but yeah, I have a lot of people that are in my life that spent time with me. Yeah, you just got home from work? Nice. Dude, where is this photo? Not even about depth. I mean, these are all people that I've shared a lot of stories, a lot of like everything with. I mean, these are people that, yeah, like they've come to like my house, they've had dinner with me, they know a lot of the shit in my life already, like just from spending time with me, they know some things. So there is depth. It's already there. It's just a matter of, I think, just like, you get to make a decision when someone comes to you and asks you for help, you guys. I think we all know that. You get to make a call. You get to, again, I'm just trying to show you guys, there are a lot of people that have been in my life. These are a lot of my college classmates. We all did the college game day thing together when it came into town. So for anyone that likes college football and but yeah, that was me. So this was technically this was a volunteer thing. Technically. We were not paid. We should have at least gotten like some extra credit in college. So, but yes, I am incredibly socially, I'm normally an extrovert. I've only been an introvert since July of 2021. I do know the exact date. Trying to hide that little side part there while we look at things. There's like one particular photo I've been looking for like a really long time and I can't find it. And I know it exists. But yeah, I've had so many people throughout my life, and like a part of me too has been wondering, like, man, was I like toxic about the way I requested it? But like I go back, like when I asked for help in October of 2020, I literally sat the person down that I asked for help. I literally just like, hey, like things have been really tough lately. I know, you know, I needed to get out of the house for a minute, but I just need a little time, love, and support. And I kind of explained a little bit that I just feel like it's time to maybe start facing some things. I didn't go into detail. I didn't tell this person like, hey, this is what I'm going to go through. I didn't know what I was going to go through. Yeah, it's I was in a really bad place back in 2009, 2010. I was in a really bad place. And it was just like a depression stint. There's a lot of confusing things that have been happening in my life. My adoptive grandmother had passed away fairly recently. Kind of tough breakup, just a couple weird things, and it was like a really rough time. I was back in my family's house, and that was just not a great environment for me either. And I remember then just no one really wanted very much to do with me. I kind of turned into a little bit of a recluse during that very brief period. But it was so interesting because once I got myself out, things just really blew up for me. And what's interesting is that where I was at that stage in time was not a great place. I was depressed. I was going through just a tough time in 2009, 2010. But as far as my mental goes, it was just the depression. It was just a sad time, a challenging time. I've never been in a position where my disability is controlling my life. When I was a kid and they took me to go get checked out and all that fun stuff, it wasn't like I was doing anything wild or crazy, or I wasn't able to do my homework, or I wasn't able to go to baseball or soccer practice. It wasn't like any of that. And it was just, he's a little off. We need to figure that out because he needs to be normal. It was all about that. And I got a lot of help for a period of time, and it put me in a spot where heading into my later teenage years and into adulthood, I had control over it. I understood that, there's like an aspect to just like I can control these thoughts to a certain degree instead of allowing them to control me. And a lot of it comes down to some very simplistic thought processes that I think a lot of people use on a regular basis. But at the core of this, it is a functional form of meditation in the mornings and usually in the evenings. And then there's some things that I have to run through in my head and tell myself so that I can get back on a positive track. And then there's a song that I kind of sing in my head to myself. So there's like a lot of little things that go into making my day-to-day life easier for me whilst living with this. Based off of our conversations, and like I'm trying to share with them where I'm at, where my head's at, so that they can assess kind of how bad this is. And like they've been shocked to hear where I used to be compared to where I am now. And like they said, hopefully in like 8 to 10 years we'll be able to be back to where we were. But you guys have to understand, I would just be going back to where I was in 2009, 2010. Since then, I've grown up a lot, and I've also learned new coping mechanisms that have helped me better manage my situation. So we're gonna go on an 8 to 10 year journey just to get myself back, my obsessive compulsive disorder, back to where it was in fall of 2020 or 2009, 2010. Was it fall? It was somewhere around there. But yeah, we're gonna work for years just to get back to a place that I used to be. And that really scares me. I used drugs when I was a kid, and we found out that those drugs don't work on me. So I'm gonna have to like figure out a way to tackle all of this without any like medications. And I'm likely just gonna have to get more and more comfortable, I think, at times just opening up online about it. And just having to accept that this thing that I would like to deal with privately and talk about privately is unfortunately just gonna have to be something that I share with my community. And not that I don't want to share it with you guys, but it's definitely one of those things where I'd rather just like be in a one-to-one scenario with someone that I was comfortable with and being able to talk through some things. In a perfect world is having someone that kind of knows maybe a few of the characters that I'm working through things through. But yeah. I just want to be. I won't be happy until I'm better. It's partially a choice and partially not. The part that doesn't make it a choice is the fact that, like, it is a barrier thing for me. So yeah, I don't really know how I'm going to be able to tackle some of this and put myself maybe on a path where I will operate in the way that I was operating when I was like 20, 21 years old. But the fact that that's the goal, it's kind of sad. The goal isn't to get me 2021 healthy. It's we're going to try to get you back to a place where you can kind of manage it. And that's very, very disheartening. I would like to sit down, talk to someone, and figure out a way to just make this go away in a perfect, perfect world. It's a lot, guys. Like, I mean, it's almost like being re-diagnosed again. But the thing is like, that's actually exactly what happened. But the thing is like, it's way, 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 way worse than it ever was before. It wasn't this bad when I was a kid. I still did my homework. I still, like, everything was fine. So, yeah, just trying to figure it out, playing a little bit of that what if game, but like also just like being aware and cognizant of the fact that it's gonna be a while before I'm back to my normal self. It's gonna be a really, really long time. So. One more check. Anyone else have anything else to share? I know I had a heavy share tonight. I apologize. It's not always fun for us, but it has literally been on my mind all day as I've been streaming. Anyone have anything to share? Or any questions for me? Sorry, I'm responding to the help I received. For sure, you'd imagine this period of life is adding more trauma to the process. You're trying to recover from your ankle injury. Joints hurt, man. Last time I went to a baseball tournament, I have a buddy who's a personal trainer for professional baseball athletes down in Florida. And it was so funny because we ended up having this whole conversation. We're both really skinny kids, so like putting on muscle is kind of hard. That's why I had to go to the gym twice a day. It takes a lot to maintain a substantial amount of muscle in my frame. And we were both talking about just like, man, life was so much easier before we had any muscles. Soreness, knee and ankle pain, joint pain in general, all of that comes from having a little bit of muscle. Life was easier when I was just a scrawny little kid. Yeah, I got the bum ankle too. It's never fun. You on any meds or anything right now? You have a surgery recently? Nope, you fell down wrong, just a silly thing. Okay. Just the last stare. Oh, I've done that so many times. Oh shit, it's over. It's after 8:30. You broke the 5th metatarsal on your foot that way? Like recently or just like at one point in time, Julia? You're hoping this isn't as bad? Oh man, I'm sorry. Almost 20 years ago, Julia? Nice. I busted my ankle up in college my junior year and it's still fucked up, so I should hopefully tell you something about how ankle injuries go. Aridorio. Not trying to bum you out, just preparing you. I'm 37. I got this thing when I was like 24, 25, and I'm still dealing with it. And the worst part is when you go talk to the doctor after an injury this long, you know what they tell you? They're like, we should do an exploratory operation. I'm sorry, what the fuck do you want to do? No, go get a scan and do a CAT scan. I'm not gonna sign no papers to come do an exploratory operation. Like, what's this guy doing? Like, you just gonna carve me open and just put on some glasses and just poke around? No. That's literally what they offered. They said that they would go in though and they would like clean up the scar tissue because they do know there's a lot of scar tissue down there and stuff. Anyone have any fun plans for Thursday? Anything big coming up tomorrow? I have been on this live for 14 hours and 45 minutes, so I am going to wrap this up here. Had a couple nice conversations today. Some people poked their heads into while I was gaming, which I appreciate. I'm trying to get a few more codes lined up so I can find a way to do some things. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna start to get ready to get some rest. Yeah, Julia, I actually have Inside tomorrow. As of just a little bit ago. So, yeah. I'm gonna certainly try to, guys. I'm just gonna level with you guys just really quick, just like before I hop off. I'm just my sister-in-law is in like a long-term committed relationship to a really nice guy. He's really great person. He has just like he has very physical, like you can tell he has some impairments and stuff, and he's on disability and things, and her sister, my sister-in-law, they just have this great relationship. It's different. It's not the type of relationship that I think that it's not the one that you would fantasize about when you're a teenager, but it's a very healthy, supportive relationship for the both of them, and they both take care of each other. They both look out for each other. And when I was outside over the last few days, last week and a half and stuff, spending time outside, I thought about that because we've been having these conversations about my situation and how, you know, my situation is, you know, it's either I'm managing it or I'm not managing it. And right now I'm not managing it because I can't manage it. And the reason I can't manage it is because it's a disability, not because it's something that is always supposed to be able to be controlled. And like, they've been together forever, my sister-in-law and her partner, and long before I ever, you know, got serious with my ex. And we went on a family reunion in July of 2021. All of us were up at this campground together and spending time together, and our campground was right next to their campground, and he has some machines and things that he needs to have available to him that to keep him alive, and things like that. And so he'd have to open up like some solar panels in the middle of the day and charge up his battery capacitor so that he could run his stuff that supports his life, keeps him alive in the evenings. And these are all things that my sister-in-law assists him with. And they are not married. They're just two people that really love and care for one another. I think if it would not have impacted his disability, I think they probably would have chosen to. But as he really just can't really work all that much, like it's better for him just to keep his disability intact. But she helps him and supports him and all these things and stuff. And to date, regardless of who you want to name who I've asked for help, all I really ever asked for is for love and support. Those are like the two prime things that I probably ask for the most. And I just don't think I'm ever going to get them. And I don't understand what is the matter. Like I'm not a stupid person. At a certain point, there's something wrong with me. To the point that my loved ones have decided that I don't deserve those things. So I just don't understand, because I see this person who I love. This person's a part of my life. I really value this person. And to see what these two people do together and how much they care for one another, there's no obligation behind it. It's just we love each other, and I know that like this person needs something from me, and I'm gonna be there because I love this person. And I guess I just don't understand. As a human being, I guess I don't understand why so many people, it seems like, are able to kind of in due time, either they're born with it or they're able to find it in their life, and it just seems that it's something that it's probably the only thing I care about. I wouldn't say I care about like anything all that much beyond that, but I care about that. That will be what keeps me up tonight. It's asking myself, what can I change? What do I need to change? Or what needs to be fixed about me, so that if it does get to a point where I really do need to make that call, how can I say it in a way where that person understands that if I had another choice, I'd be there? Or if there was another option, I would be there. Or if there was someone else that could help me, I would be calling them. Or whatever it may be. Because my fear is I'm going to build up the strength to make this call, and then I'm just not going to get me home. So, and it took me a lot to build up my strength to ask the first time. It was very scary. I was terrified that just like this person would just not want to spend time with me anymore. And I think to a certain degree that's exactly what happened. So probably have a few hours, but I guarantee you I will be awake at 1:15, 1:30 again, as I always am. So, but I am going to try, guys. I really am. Try to get some rest. And fortunately, I got a nice almost 15-hour stream now that I can pull some things from maybe over the next few days and maybe get some game and stream clips shared with you guys. Maybe clip some of this stuff. I don't know, but we'll yeah, certainly try to do some of that. I do appreciate you guys coming to spend time with me. I know that these are not always the most funnest of lives, but they are definitely going to, hopefully, my health pending, hopefully they'll get more fun, and we'll get back to doing things that we used to do in January, February of last year, where we just listened to music and we chit-chatted and talked, and I'd play songs you guys recommended. We'll figure out a way to get there, but right now I'm trying to navigate some pretty significant challenges, but also putting myself out in the world. Yeah. So, yeah, I really appreciate the conversation. Aerodorial, Julia, Datboy Jukes. I know a few of you guys popped in tonight to say hi. I really appreciate you guys and coming and spending time with me too. It means a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thursday. I will probably stream at least a little bit, but I do want to try to see if I can connect with my friend. Try to just I'm ready to take a next step and just, start to get back to some good stuff, guys. So, but really appreciate all of you guys. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday night. I'll catch up with all of you guys soon. Take care.
What you wanna do, I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. pieces and be left alone once more. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here